What's going on, guys? It's Winter Soldier, and this is the video that everybody was dreading. That's right, it's the 7.1.5 Marksmanship Hunter video. And I'm going to save you guys some time. I'm going to tell you straight out that I'm quitting my Hunter. You heard that correct. I'm quitting this motherfucker because I hate the way this plays. I'm not even... We won't even get into, for a second, how bad our damage is, which is comparable to now Beast Mastery, and you guys all know how I feel about that. But just the way the spec plays is everything I was afraid was going to happen during the beta that has now just come to a realization. So let me explain to you why I hate this so much. There's two things that I really hate in World of Warcraft. It's RNG and ramp-up specs. And for hunters, this marksmanship spec has become both. It's just, if you follow the recommended talents, which are head and shoulders now above the other ones, you have to play it a certain way, and I hate the new gameplay. So let me explain it to you. First of all, let's rewind. Back during the beta, the vulnerable buff used to have to stack up. So it would go from 0 to 12, and it would last longer than the one we have now, but it would stack, getting stronger as it goes. I didn't want to play that, so I wasn't even going to play my Hunter originally in Legion. But what ended up happening is they added in the Patient Sniper talent right towards the end of the beta, actually, and it made it bearable, right? I liked the way marksmanship played. Not as much as I liked it in Warlords of Draenor. I think they hit it right on the head in Warlords of Draenor. But we'll rewind, and we'll go to Legion now. Sorry, we'll go forward to Legion. And so it was okay. I liked the Sidewinders. I liked the burst window. The way it was in beta is once you got to 12 stacks of vulnerable, if you messed up your rotation even a little bit, you were on a one-way ticket to fucked. It would take you at least 12 seconds to get back up to full damage, which is stupid to me. I hate specs like that. If you're in a fight where it has strong adds coming out, and you have to build up your stacks instead of just bursting people down, that to me is a useless spec, right? I played Warrior for the first 5 expansions of this game, so I love me some burst. What they did is they added in Patient Sniper, which we all know how that worked out if you guys have watched the rest of my videos, and made it so that Vulnerable did a fuck ton of damage, but it only lasted for 6 seconds, which was okay. It was like a burst window. Every class has burst windows. That's fine. And then it interacted well with Sidewinders, so you weren't giving yourself carpal tunnel smashing the fuck out of Arcane Shot. But now, we get, not only do we have a ramp-up spec, but we also get fucking carpal tunnel. So what happened? First of all, they buffed true aim by a lot. If you want to raid at a mythic level for single target damage and for consistent damage, you pretty much have to go with true aim. And this is one of the things I'm talking about. It ramps up 2%, stacking up to 10 times. So you have to keep firing Arcane Shot to stack this up to 10 and then dump it. And I hate stacking, in case you guys haven't told that by now. Then they changed Patient Sniper so that it no longer makes Vulnerable interact the way it used to, because that's now baseline, but instead Vulnerable also stacks up. So you have stacks on stacks. Yo dog, I heard you like stacks. So, to me, this just ruins it. And this tier is okay. Like, I felt like this could use buffing, because Sidewinders isn't always the best choice. But now Trick Shot is just... it's like when Blizzard tries to balance these things, they don't actually balance them, they just break them again. So, we've gone over why I don't like the rotation. The rotation, to me, is really bad. I mean, I would probably, if I kept playing my Hunter, I'd break my 2 key, just fucking trying to hit Arcane Shot so many goddamn times. Because let me go over the basic rotation with you now. You thought the earlier one was easy? Well, buckle up, fuckers, because this is only 4 goddamn buttons, right? You cast Mark Shot on cooldown, you cast Wind Shot, or Wind Burst on cooldown, you cast Aim Shot when Vulnerable's up, and then you just spam Arcane Shot until you're back up to full focus, and then you just repeat. I mean, it doesn't get more simple than that. It's not even really a rotation. It's just like it's like playing the light-up game. Whatever happens to light up, you smash it. It's like whack-a-mole. So then, let's go to the damage side of this. Their damage now isn't really worth bringing them to a mythic environment. And for a lot of you guys, that's okay, because you're not mythic raiders. But for me, now, my class is getting ready to ride the bench unless I perform at the highest level. And that, I mean, yeah, I like performing at the highest level, but I don't need that extra burden. I mean, even when I'm performing at the highest level, I'm barely beating out the tanks now. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, winner, go one of the other specs. Well, guess what? Beast Mastery, despite its buffs, is still the shittiest DPS spec in the game, and I'm not retarded, so I'm not going to go survival, which does a lot of damage, but why would you bring a melee hunter when there's plenty of better melee? Like, paladins do more damage, death knights do more melee damage, rogues do more melee damage, so why would you bring a hunter to, like, a melee-heavy expansion when there's already other melee who do plenty more DPS than you? So, I know I complain a lot on this channel, and I have a lot of lighthearted fun. A lot of you guys don't really recognize it as sarcasm. That's okay. You'll catch up someday. But this is, I'm being 100% serious that Blizzard just ruined Hunter for me. So what's going to happen going forward? I'm probably going to play my Warlock now, which is kind of a pain in the ass, because Blizzard, with the artifact system, has made it so I have to play a lot of catch-up now on my Warlock, which thankfully they give you a catch-up mechanic, but it's not as good. And now I have to go out and farm more of these goddamn legendaries, which don't even get me started on that subject. I hate the legendary system, because I shouldn't lose 10% of my DPS for not having an RNG-based item. Like that, Blizzard, I completely dropped the ball on legendaries, but that's a whole separate rant that I'm sure you guys don't want to hear. So the moral of the story is I'm not playing my Hunter until it's fixed. Until the damage of the way you used to be able to do it with Sidewinders and Lock and Load and Patient Sniper is fixed, to me, it's not worth playing. So I'm going to switch over to my Lock. And it's not just because Locks are doing good damage right now, but because I like their rotation. I like what they get to do. I'm playing Affliction, which isn't the hardest, but they can also play a burst window spec that works fine. So I know a lot of you guys join this channel specifically for hunters, and I'm sorry if you guys leave, but I understand. I can put out Warlock guides if that's what you guys are into. Let me know down in the comments what kind of content you guys want to see. I can put out general videos like Preach and Asmongold and those guys do, but I'm not really the kind of person who likes to just regurgitate information to people. Like, y'all can read. You can go read the forums and stuff that comes out. Like, I don't... Every time a Blue makes a post, I don't have to make a 15-minute video explaining to you what the fuck they just said. But if that's what you guys are into, or maybe you guys want to hear it, but in, like, a sarcastic manner, just let me know down in the comments. As usual, I'm not going to play any, like, shitty dubstep or anything like that. I like to try to keep these videos sarcastic but informative, so let me know. I can also do Warlock guides. I don't know how many of you guys would be interested, because I know most of you guys came here for the Hunter content, but if you want more Warlock videos, I can do that. I can do a little bit of like the Improve Yourself videos. There's not really a whole lot left to being a raider, to be honest. I went over most of it, but let me know in the comments. If you guys unsubscribe, no hard feelings, I get it. You came here for Hunter content, and I'm quitting my Hunter for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed my past videos. I hope you enjoy the no dubstep. Let me know in the comments what kind of videos you're looking for. Maybe I can switch it up. I play other games besides World of Warcraft, but I don't think any of you guys care how my multi-millionaire is doing in Grand Theft Auto Online, or how I'm getting fucked in Overwatch. But I mean, I guess if you guys want to see that too. I get really angry when I play games, so I could like record that. You could be like, wow, this one angry motherfucker. I know some people are into that. Just let me know. And it was fun hunting with you guys, and I hope you guys find a true path. See you later, guys.